Hey, welcome back! So a while ago, I saw a topic trending here on YouTube in which people compared K-pop demon hunters and Disney's Elio, especially how one is so beloved and the other one is so hated by the general audience. So I think I want to compare Ejen Ali The Movie 2 with most Malaysian animated films. Is this going to be me glazing at this movie again?
Yes!
You see, most animated films here in Malaysia suck so much, and I do think it can benefit with some changes. If you are an inspiring animator trying to make a good animated film, then you should take some note from this video. You see, I will only use Ejen Ali The Movie 2 as my point of reference because of how amazing this film is. If you're not familiar with the Ejen Ali The Movie 2, let me give you a not so in-depth overview of the film. If you already watched this movie, please skip this part. Ejen Ali The Movie 2 is a film created by WOW Animation and has a theatrical release on May 22, 2025. It is a sequel to a previous film, Ejen Ali The Movie, that was released back in November 2019. This film was a continuation of a cliffhanger from the previous movie, which is the new tech project under the Mata organization called Satria. Satria is a combat suit that is inspired from a ferrofluid and enables its bearer to use the weapons of previous agents. As such, it is a versatile combat suit that can be used for a variety of missions. The logic is, instead of sending multiple agents at once, Mata can only send one agent to do the task. And they assign it to a 12-year-old kid named Ali. Does this consider as child abuse? Hello CPS? The film shows how committed Ali was to handle such an experimental project under Mata and his friendship with another agent, Agent Alisha, who recently acquired these advanced AI glasses called Iris. The film did a good job showcasing their friendship bond and how they used their friendship to defeat the main villain in this film, Zero. If you want a more in-depth on this film, I'll suggest you watch my previous video. So, let's dive deeper on why other animation studios need to take notes from this film. This movie has a great storyline. The bar for animated films is literally in hell right now. Like, having a great storyline is supposed to be the bare minimum, you know? I guess since the animation industry still thinks animation is for kids, they don't think effort should be made with the storyline. However, as a former kid many years ago, I can confidently say I appreciate all the animated movies with good storylines. Why, you might ask? Because I can actually watch it again when I'm older and appreciate it more. Do not dumb down your script for kids, please. It's depressing. Hire a good scriptwriter. Well, hire a scriptwriter actually. Do you want to make a statement saying Malaysians have no talent and cannot write good animated films at all? Stop using the kids as your reasoning to make your animated film worse than it already is. I want to highlight a scene in Ejen Ali The Movie 2. During the first fight scene in the underwater facility, one of the workers told the agent to not let the Azurium core fall to the ground. From this simple scene, we can tell how the studio did not over-explain the scene and actually allows the audience to imagine it. Simply saying not let the Azurium core fall to the ground enables the audience to picture the implication of letting it fall, and perhaps the Azurium might blow up the entire facility, killing everyone with it, right? This is one simple example that most animated films here in Malaysia fail to do so. They do not trust their audience whatsoever with this storyline. If this scene was given to any other studios right now, they will over-exaggerate the Azurium core falling to the ground, which kills the imaginative part for the scene. What's the point of imagining, right? This movie has a strong brand identity. Don't believe me? Let's do some tests, shall we? Which of these images is from Ejen Ali? You're right! None of them! Now which of these images is from Ejen Ali? Wait, that one is just Mandarin. Who wrote this script? terrible ass script. What I'm trying to say is, if I show you these two images side by side, you can tell this one is from Ejen Ali because he's wearing a spy agent suit and there's sci-fi tech weapon here. So from this alone, you can already assume spy agent suit and sci-fi tech is some of Ejen Ali's brand identity, and you will be correct. This is why it is important for animated show to have your own brand identity. Stop blatantly copying what's popular and make it your own. And another thing I want to share with you is the music. I can't play it here, but I will put a link down below for you to listen and judge for yourself. Most Ejen Ali soundtracks are in the techno genre, and it is another way to differentiate your animated shows from the others. Let me help you to find your brand identity for your animation, shall we? I should get paid, oh my god. Say you have your animation set in a city. Why stop there? Let's brainstorm what kind of city. Is it based on any real life city? It shouldn't have to be in Malaysia, you know. Is it set in the early 2000s with the old internet? Or is it very sci-fi? Is it based on solar punk? Be passionate in your world building and be specific with it. Stop generalizing everything that it becomes boring. Put that concept artist to work, for God's sake. Or, I don't know, you could hire me as your concept artist. Hehe. This movie has natural dialogue jam-packed in them. I'm surprised this isn't a norm in this industry. I have to blame it on the traditional mindset of animation is for kids. So now what? Are we gatekeeping natural dialogue from kids now? I don't know if you know this, but Malaysia has a lot of different languages and dialects available to inspire from. It's like this studio are turning a blind eye to what I can describe as unlimited possibilities for your animated characters. Imagine living in a country filled with cultures and possibilities, yet you generalize them to death because you don't even want to try anymore. Perhaps you may feel a bit bored with the environment you grew up in, so take inspiration from other countries then. Who's stopping you actually? If my final year animation from my diploma years, go check it out by the way, is based on the country Norway and Norse mythology in general, how can you not do the same? Just have a team to research the culture and get inspired by it. Bad dialogue can ruin the immersion of your film, and you're doing a disservice to the voice actors. In this movie, most of the characters speak Malay but with different dialects depending on their race and which state they were inspired from. There are certain characters that speak the Kedahan dialect, and I love how the dialect gives more depth to a background character. Also in Malaysia, most of us do use certain English words in our daily conversation, such as, oh okay, boleh je. And this movie used that amazingly. I don't know about the English dub though, I hope it's good. Imagine watching a very serious scene and the character used the most textbook conversation ever. I wonder which animator show did that. I assume the reason why most Malaysian animation avoids having diversity in their voice work department is because parents keep complaining. Malaysian parents are a different breed, I'll tell you that. They're kind of like the Karens in the West because most of their complaints are so self-centered. I remember some parents complain that these animated films or shows will influence the way their children speak. But like, this isn't a preschool animation. This is not a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse or Dora to teach your kid. It's just animated films for all audience to enjoy. Also, ain't that your job to teach your kids to begin with? Why bother changing the whole animation industry to cater towards your children to back up your lack of parenting? If you're having a hard time babysitting your kid in this day and age, how about not having a kid in the first place? I'm gonna take a water break real quick. In the meantime, how's everyone doing? I don't know if you kept up with Boys to Planet, but they just aired the final episode recently, and let me tell you, I like the final lineup. Hershey Long is there and I'm happy my one pick is there. I don't like the group name though. Alpha Drive 1, Aldi 1. I swear one of the producers is reading those Omegaverse comics and is like, I do like the word alpha. Let me use it for this K-pop group. So we are back! This film let the characters have flaws. The main character, Ali, is full of flaws in this film and I love it. Ali, as much as he was filled with determination and love to help others, he was actually quick to assume when a situation happened, like he doesn't even try to investigate it first. In one scene in the film, Alicia's meta glasses, Iris, are taken away when she fails to use them in a mission, whereas Ali gets praised after successfully captured the villain Neonimus in the same mission using his Satria suit. During the mission, Alicia gets a vision from the future that Ali is going to hurt every agent under Mata and try to confront it. During her confrontation with Ali, she told Ali to not use the Satriya suit for now, and before she can explain herself, Ali, being Ali, assumed Alisha was jealous of him because her iris is being taken away while Ali's wasn't. Don't get me wrong, I hate Ali in this scene so much, but his character doesn't feel annoying at all because he has a reason to think like that. A stupid one, of course, but it's connected to the character. It feels like a real person, and I appreciate that. Every studio needs to learn how to write their characters well, and you don't have to make every character a role model for these kids. Kids can learn lessons in different ways from your animated film, and you can be creative with it. Not every character needs to be kind and not do wrong all the time. It just makes your character feel flat, in my opinion. I wonder which animated show did that. I need to stop mentioning them, Lemao. This message is only for the animation industry here in Malaysia, and overseas too if the shoe fits. Your view on animation is outdated and you are hurting the animation industry severely. If no change is being done, it will heavily impact everyone, including you! Yes, you, the CEOs! Not only will you limit creativity in a creative industry, how ironic, but you also will raise a new generation that won't grow up with an amazing childhood because the childhood they have currently is thriving on selling terrible toys. If I knew my childhood is just out-of-touch adults trying to sell me bad quality toys, I will off myself in a second. And hear me out, if you don't have passion to produce good animation for everyone, just quit already. You're just as replaceable as the underpaid and underappreciated workers that you replace on a daily basis. Well, what are the changes that are needed in this industry? Animation is for all ages, and you are missing out on a massive market in mature audiences. If you cannot think of a great idea, start hiring new people, or even start picking up some animation pilots here on YouTube. Start taking a risk and people will appreciate you. Take inspiration from all around the world and stop limiting yourself with the market that you have exploited for years. Let the series end. Start new. If you don't have any story left to tell, just let it end. Nobody is forcing you. Change your market anytime. Stop feeling trapped in this animation is for kids bubble that you create for yourself. Grow up. Do it for the art and not for the kids. Animation is a canvas for you to create and not for you to exploit. Produce great merch, like you can even commission me to design your merch. Look at my merch that I sold recently. Pretty cool if you ask me. Don't let kids shape you, you shape the kids, especially the childhood they deserve right now. If you want to watch Ejen Ali The Movie too, it's already available on Netflix, so go check it out for yourself. My last video actually hits 30k views, so thank you so much for that. If you feel tired of waiting for my new upload, I occasionally share updates and announcements on my community tabs, and I also upload my drawings on Instagram, so don't forget to follow me there. If you really want to support me as a genuine content creator here on YouTube, please like this video and subscribe because YouTube hates me a lot. Also, comment down below, what is your favorite animation currently? Mine is Night of Guinevere because the animation finds a clever way to criticize Disney as a company. Thank you and goodbye everyone!